Good morning. It's a lovely still day. Here's our Bono. Hey boy. Morning. You alright, boy? You alright? Hey. So yeah, it's a good day today. A bit busy today. Today I've got to go to Salisbury. There's Bono with his feed. Got to go to Salisbury today to do a site inspection on 2 sites. Just make sure it's all done. At the moment we're running a bit late because we've had our heating oil delivered this morning. Obviously we've got to come and feed the animals first thing, and then we drive down to Salisbury, get everything done down there, come back, feed the animals in the afternoon. Then I've got to go to my grand's grave. I want to topsoil that this afternoon. So yeah, we're very, very busy today. But yeah, we still need to get things done on the farm as well. That's sort of come to a halt at the moment in some ways. We tidied up a bit yesterday, but obviously majority of stuff has come to a halt because obviously we've got the outlay of the flail topper that's coming, not this week, next week I believe, end of next week. So that's sort of throwing not a spanner in the works because we need it, but it's taken up some more expense that I knew we had to fork out, but it doesn't help the situation by trying to get other things finished off as well. I've been looking at fences because we've had this field, all these fields done now for probably 2-3 years now with fence posts, and it's getting to the stage where they're starting to rot out. And I think the only option that I've got, because it's going to cost a small fortune to put all these back in post for another what? I mean, there might be a 5-year sort of guarantee on these posts, but yeah, you'd be lucky to get another season out of it. You know, so I'm thinking about the Clipex post. I mean, I've seen a lot of people doing videos of it. It's easy to install. You get a further span, like, you know, the timber post you do sort of 2.5 meter span, where the Clipex post I think you can go up to 5 meter span. So it's not a lot of difference in cost. If anything, it's probably going to be a bit cheaper because you haven't got the tacks that you got to use to tack your fencing onto. I mean, a lot of the fencing is fairly decent still, so we may be able to reuse it. So yeah, I need to have a look at Clipex fencing. I think it's going to be a cheaper option than it is doing timber posts, in my opinion, I think. But yeah, we need to have a look at that.
Go all the sheep having their feed. It's Cloud and Nosy. Apple's there somewhere. Hear all the birds singing. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little nippy. Got some fog. Not a lot. Just clearing. It was a nice day so far. Right, let's go feed Bono. Is Murphy having some food? Looking a bit wet this morning because it rained overnight. Got some soup in your eye, baby. front plat out. There you go, front plat out, just to give his head a bit of a rest. You can see he's got his beard. It's part of a traditional. We don't clip all of that and cut it and trim it. Same as with his feathers, they get to grow. His feathers are on his feet. And let those grow all naturally. And he has a longer mane than other horses do. It just keeps them looking nice and keeps them looking nice and traditional rather than all trimmed up. Lets them have their whiskers. Right, looks like Jason's fed Bono over there. So I'm gonna go do hay. There you go, all the hay out. Apple decided he wanted to be underneath the hay and covered in it. Isn't you, sweetheart? You okay? Apple? Hello. Morning. You can really hear all the birds this morning. It is nice to hear. There's Cloud. His little friend. You alright, baby? And there's Nosy over there. Some more bird seed out for the birds, because I don't know if you can hear them. Over the noise of the traffic. They're all beautifully singing away this morning.
So, looks like the shelves are bare. Bono's feed is empty. Sheep feed is almost empty. So it looks like we're going to have a trip to Mole Valley. Trip to Mole Valley today on the way, which we can call in Devizes. It's not our normal one, but we can call in there on the way home from Salisbury, pick up some feed. At least that way we can have enough feed here for the animals this afternoon and tomorrow and the rest of the week. So yeah, we're calling Mole Valley on the way back through, and get them some glorious food for them. Also, I'm gonna try and call in to, I think it's Ron Howard's and Son, or Howard's and Son, in Devizes. They have a 12-meter boom sprayer, which I need to have a look at. It's brand new, but on our land I want to start using a mix from Super Soils. They're based in Ireland. It's mainly all little microbes and organisms, that's a hard word in the morning, which work with the earth to fertilize the earth. I mean, apparently using that stuff you can turn sand to soil. Now they reckon the growth from it within 25 days is 4 to 5 inches of grass. Now if this is true, which looking at the videos and the information I've received from them, it is, I think it's going to be something that I'm going to be using quite a lot of. Also in the agricultural business that we have, I'll probably use a fair bit of that, you know, supplying horse paddocks, sheep paddocks, stuff like that, because it can be used whilst the animals are still in the ground, you know, on the field. which is really good. A lot of chemicals that you use are, some of them are, you know, nasty to humans as well as animals, and you know, you can't put livestock back on the field for 7 to 14 days, where this stuff, even if the animals are in the field, you can still spray it and it doesn't matter, they can still carry on eating the grass. So it's definitely something I want to have a look at, hence why I'm going to call in Howard's and Son at Devices to see this sprayer. So I'll have a look at that, and obviously, you know, might try and do a little bit of a video on it, I don't know, depending on circumstances down there. But yeah, all good otherwise. Right, we shall see you a bit later on, once we've got some feed and everything else. I need to get on the move now to get to Salisbury for 11. So yeah, we need to get a move on, and I shall speak to you later. Be safe, be good, and look after yourselves. See you now.